with 7 kilometres of exacting running remaining. And the final stretch, Melbourne's St Kilda Road, a beautiful tree-lined boulevard that leads into the heart of the city. Bill Scott coasted in 2 hours, 21 minutes and 4 seconds. The first woman, Elizabeth Hassel, managed 2 hours, 53 minutes, 38 seconds. The success of Melbourne's first marathon was reflected in the tremendous support for the event the next year. Over 5,000 runners turned out in 1979. Already, Melbourne's marathon had developed an international flavour, with runners competing from as far away as the United States and West Germany. Andy Lloyd, a 20-year-old Australian, was first across the tape. Despite the warm conditions, he managed to clock up the time of 2 hours, 26 minutes and 44 seconds. Jane Cutchins, in only her first competitive run, was the first woman. The Big M Marathon had caught the imagination of the Australian people. Melbourne had joined Boston and New York as important and novel features of the international sporting calendar. In 1980, 5,433 runners entered, of whom a mammoth 3,700 completed the course. Again, the Melbourne Marathon was characterised by cameos of personal courage, perseverance and spirit. Like the courage of 10-year-old Michelle Gojkovic, who finished the race in just over 3.5 hours. Like the perseverance of Merle Forsyth, who ran despite an operation for breast cancer. And like the spirit of Graham Huntington, almost totally blind, who ran with a rope attached to another competitor. In a wonderful turn of irony, Huntington ended up dragging his helper. Young Andy Lloyd crossed the line first, and people wondered whether he could pull off the hat trick in 1981. And yes, in the biggest Melbourne Marathon ever, Lloyd made it 3 times in a row in 2 hours, 19 minutes and 3 seconds.